Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, I will discuss previous year GATE question of DTFS, DTFT and DFT. Okay, I will start from the GATE 2004 to GATE 2014 up to 2014. Now let's start the first question. First question is the impulse response Hn of a linear time invariant system is given as Hn is equal to is given defined at n is equal to 1 and minus 1 at n is equal to 2 and minus 2 and otherwise 0 means your impulse response is defined at only 4 point. Okay, if the input of to the above system is sequence e to power j pi n by 4, then the output is, we have to find out the output. 1 minute. Now solution. Now Hn is defined as minus 1 and minus 1. Okay, minus 2 root 2 we can write at del n plus 1 minus 2 root 2 del n minus 1. We can represent it now plus 4 root 2 define it 4 root 2 del n minus 2 for at point 2 and plus 4 root 2 del n plus 2 at minus 2. Okay, so here is Hn we can simplify it Hn 4 root 2 del n plus 2 and minus 2 root 2 del n plus 1 and minus 2 root 2 del n minus 1 and plus 4 root 2 del n minus 2. Okay, now xn is what is the xn value? e to power j pi n by 4. Okay, now convolution. So response yn is equal to Hn convolution xn. Okay, so then we have to convolute it, and after so start the convolution. It will be the convolute with the each sample. Okay, 4 root 2 del n plus 2 convolution e to power j pi n by 4 minus 2 root 2 del n plus 1 convolution e to power j pi n by 4 minus 2 root 2 del n minus 1 convolution e to power j pi n by 4 and minus not plus 4 root 2 del n minus 2 convolution e to power j pi n by 4. Okay, now we know that after convolution, if here is the impulse signals, then at the point of now let us consider here, see xn convolution with del n minus a take an example, it will be x n minus a. Okay, whatever the shifting value, and that way we have to put it. So then yn will be yn will be be 4 root 2 e to power j pi n plus 2 upon 4. Okay, and similar way for here minus, right, minus 4 root 2 e to power j pi n minus 2 upon 4 and for take it negative sign by 4 and common take it negative sign 2 root 2, then what will happen here e to power j pi n plus 1 by 4 and plus e to power j pi n minus 1 by 4. Okay, and after simplification, here 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 it will be the n by 4, and hmm, you can check it here, among the all these fours, uh, here will be the plus. Okay, here will be the plus, because 4 is plus, and among the all these four, your e to power j pi n by 4 will be common. E to power j pi n by 4 is common, and here is 4 root 2 e to power j pi 2 divided by 4, it will be the 2. Okay, and plus 4 root 2 e to power minus j pi by 2, and we can say that a common, and minus 2 root 2, and a common here e to power j by pi by 4, and pi by 4, I have already, we have taken the outside, and here it will be the e to j pi 1 by 4, and plus e to power minus j pi by 5 by 4. And from Euler's formula, you can take the from the Euler's formula, e to j cos pi by 2 plus j sin pi by 2, and here we cos pi by 2 minus j sin pi by 2. Then what will happen? Cos pi by 2 is 0, plus you will get the j plus j sin pi by 2, but here you will get minus sin pi by 2, then it becomes the 0, comes to here. Then from here you will get pi by 4 cos pi by 4 plus sin pi by 4, but here you will get cos pi by 4 minus j sin pi by 4. Then what will happen? Sin will cancel out, and you will get a 2 cos pi by 4. Then what will happen? E j pi n by 4 common, from here you will get the 2 cos pi by 4, and this term will be multiplication of minus 2 root 2. Okay, then after simplification you will get yn is equal to minus 4 e to power j minus 4, because 2 and 2 minus j and pi by 4 answer. Okay, so which option will be the right answer? Minus 4 e to power j and pi by 4, option D will be the right answer. Now comes to next question. Let action is equal to given half to power n un, and yn is equal to x square n, and y e to power j omega be that Fourier transform of yn, then y g to power j 0. We have to find out j 0. Okay, j 0 is, and then solution, action is given half to power n un, and now yn is x square power n. Then what will happen? Half to power n square. Okay, and u square n, and un square will be un square, and here it will be the half to power 2 to power n or un, and it will be 1 by 4 to power n un. Now take it z transform, yz will be equal to 1 upon 1 minus 1 by 4 z inverse, and put z is equal to e to power j omega. Okay, then y e j omega j omega is equal to 1 upon 1 minus 1 by 4 e to power minus j omega. Okay, then put it omega is equal to 0, and j 0 is equal to 1 upon 1 minus 1 by 4 e to power 0, and 0 becomes 1, then it will be the 1 upon 4 minus 1 upon 4, then 4 by 3. Okay, 4 by 3 will be the right answer. Now comes to next question. Match the following and choose the correct combination. Okay, we have to then continuous and aperiodic signals, continuous and periodic signals, discrete and aperiodic signals, discrete and periodic signals. Okay, but Fourier representation is continuous and aperiodic. Fourier representation of a continuous and aperiodic signal will be continuous and aperiodic. Okay, and Fourier representation is discrete and aperiodic. Fourier representation of discrete signal also will be the continuous, and it will be the for aperiodic, but it will be the periodic signals. Okay, and Fourier representation is continuous and periodic. Fourier representation and continuous and periodic, it will be the discrete and aperiodic signals for G. Okay, and Fourier representation is discrete and periodic. Discrete, it will be the discrete and periodic signals. So show option C will be the right answer, and you can check it from the formula. Now a statement based question number 4 and 5 is a statement based. A sequence action has non-zero value as shown in figure. Here is given, and action is defined at 0, 1, 2 and -1 and -2. Okay, the sequence yn is equal to x and minus n by 2 -1 for an even, and for an odd it will be the 0. We have to find out yn. Okay, yn will be we have to find out. This one asked in GATE 2005 for 2 marks. Very simple. This one is the graphical, but we have to check it only. Take the n is as a even, so then start from even value. Then what will happen? Yn given x n by 2 -1, and we have to take the only even value, and then what will happen? Then take it, n is equal to 0, even value, then y0 and x -1. Then we know that x1 -1 here is the defined. Okay, and already first represent whatever is given, x0 given, x1 given, x2 given, x -1 given, and x -2 given. Okay, so only 4 element is given, but we have to find out yn. And then y0 will be whatever is the value at x -1. Okay, and now n is equal to 2. Take it, n is equal to 2. Now n is equal to 2, then y2 is equal to x 2 by 2 -1, then it will be the 1 1 0 x0. At y is equal to 2 will be whatever is the value of x0, it will be the at y2. Now n is equal to 4, then y is 4 will be x 4 by 2 -1 and 2 x1 value, and take it, n is equal to 6, then y6 will be x 6 by 2 -1 means 3 x2. Above that one already not defined xn. Okay, so only x2 we know. When you take the n is equal to 8, then what will happen? x3 will become, already this one is x3 is 0. Now similar way you can check it, n is equal to -2, then y -2 will be x -2 2 -1, then -1, yeah, this one -2 value. Okay, then this one is the -2 value, and whatever the -2, it will be the here. Now after the graph, check it, the graph all option is given, means we will get the signals at 0 2 4 6 and -2. Okay, not -3. When you put the -4, then what will happen? It will become the -3. So x3 is not, -3 is not defined. So your option will be it will be start from the -2. check it, where is the -2? Yeah, option A is start from the -2, and no one is the start from the -2. Okay, so -2, 0, 2, 4, 6 is here, and compare it. -2 will be x minus 2 is nothing but whatever the value of x y minus 2 is equal to x minus 2. Check it, y minus 2 is x minus 2, and y0 is nothing but x minus 1, and whatever the x1. So same answer A will be the right answer. Now comes to next question. The Fourier transform of y2n will be we have to find out the Fourier transform of y2n. Already is given, xn is given. Okay, and we have to find out Fourier transform of y. So first of all, we have to define y2n, and yn we got option A will be the yn. Option A will be yn. First draw the yn. Yeah, here is the yn. Okay, this one is the above the solution is the yn, and we have to find out the y2n. Okay, so for fifth number solution, y2n 2n is equal to x 2 into n by 2 minus 1. Okay, to cancel out, this one will be the x n minus 1. Okay, and whatever the value, put it, then you will get the yn. So here simple signals will be defined for half del n plus 1 for n minus 1 plus del n plus 2 del n minus 1 plus del n minus 2 plus half del n minus 3 from the above signals. Okay, and complete it. And for Fourier transform, take it Z transform and put it Z is equal to e to power j omega, then half z, because z minus 1 and put it minus 1, then 1 plus 2 z inverse plus z minus 2 and plus half z to power minus 3. Put z is equal to e to power j omega, then half e to power minus j omega plus 1 plus 2 e to power, sorry, this one will be the plus j omega minus j omega plus e to power minus 2 j omega plus half e to power minus 3 j omega. And simplify it, you might take it minus j omega, e to power j omega half e to power 2 j omega plus e to power j omega plus 2 plus e to minus j omega plus half e to minus 2 j omega. J omega is equal to e to power 2 j omega plus e to minus 2 j omega by 2 plus e to power j omega plus e to minus j omega plus 2. Though after simplification, fn will be e to power j omega, this one is the cos 2 omega plus 2 cos omega here from here and plus 2. So e to power minus j omega, e to power minus j omega, option C will be the right answer. Now sixth number, a signal xn is equal to sine omega naught n plus phi is the input to a linear time invariant system having a frequency response h e to power j omega. If the output of the system a x n minus n 0, then the most general form of angle h e to power j omega will be, we have to find out the angle given sine omega naught n plus phi is equal to xn and Fourier transform x e to power j omega. Then input and two linear invariant system having the frequency response is the output of the system a x n minus n naught. Then output y n is equal to a x n minus n naught. Okay, then y e to power j omega is equal to a e to power minus n due to shifting j omega naught x e to power j omega. Okay, then h e to j omega is equal to y e to power j omega upon x e to power j omega, a e to power minus and j omega. Okay, and not because due to the shifting and not, then and not omega, then angle h e to power j omega is equal to minus n naught omega naught plus 2 pi k 2 pi k. Okay, so answer will be minus n naught omega naught plus 2 pi k, n naught omega naught 2 pi k for any integer value, n naught omega only minus n. B, option B will be the right answer. Now comes to next question. A 5-point sequence action is given. X minus 3 is equal to 1, x minus 2 is equal to 1, x minus 1 is equal to 0, x 0 is equal to 5, x1 is equal to 1. Let x e to power j omega denote the discrete time Fourier transform of xn. The value of integration minus in pi to pi x e to power j omega d omega is. First, find out the Fourier transform of xn. Okay, then x e to power j omega will be it minus 3. It means n plus 3 and del n plus 3 we can represent. Then what will happen? E to power, first represent it xn. Okay, xn is nothing but minus 1 del n plus 3 plus 1 del n plus 2 plus 8 minus 1 means 0 del n plus 1 and 8 0 plus 5 del n and 1 at 1 del n minus 1. Xn is equal to whatever, take it z transform. Okay, then xz is equal to z minus 3 zq plus z square plus 5 plus z minus 1. Okay, and put it e to power j omega, e to power j omega, e to power 3 j omega plus e to power 2 j omega plus 5 plus e to power minus j omega. Okay, then asking integration, and we know that integration of minus pi to e to power a j omega d omega is equal to 0 if a not equal to 0. Okay, then what will happen? Integration of this term becomes the 0 and we will get only 5. Then x integration minus pi to pi x e to power j omega t omega will be 5 t omega minus pi to pi integration. Then after get it with 10 pi will be the right answer. 10 pi will be the right answer. Option B will be the right answer. Now, xn is a real value periodic sequence with a period and capital N, xn and xk from n point discrete Fourier transform DFT where the DFT of yk of the sequence is given, then we have to check it the answer. Xn is the real value periodic sequence with a period n. Xn and xk from n point discrete Fourier transform DFT where DFT yk of the sequence yn is equal to in complex conjugate given, then it will be the mod of xk square. Okay, option A will be the right answer because here we are taking the inverse Fourier transform and we will get the mod of xk square from the property. A system with transfer function Hz has impulse response Hn defined as H2 is equal to 1, H3 is equal to -1, Hk is equal to 0. Then otherwise consider the following statement. Hz is low pass filter, Hz is an higher filter. Which one of the following is correct? And we first draw it. Two, 1, 0, -1, 2, where it defined H2 and H3 is defined. H2 and H3 is defined. It is the infinite impulse response. It is not low pass filter. It is the infinite impulse response means it is finite impulse response. Sorry, it is a finite impulse response. Then because if finite value is defined, no, it is not a low pass filter, and so only actually low pass filter. Finite, it means only low pass filter. Okay, as that is a low pass filter and fire filter. Finite impulse response, only S2 is true. No low pass filter, so only S2 is true. Finite impulse response F1, both S1 and S2 are true, not S1 and S2 are S3. No, only finite impulse response is right answer. It will be not low pass filter. The 4-point discrete Fourier transform DFT of discrete sequence itna easy. We have to find out the 4-point discrete. We know that table of the 4 points. First write 1 1 1 for both sides, 1 1 1. Okay, after that -j -1 j, then -1 1 -1 j and -1 and -j, and whatever the point is given 1 0 2 3, and take it simplification. After simplification you will get multiplication, and you will get 1 plus 1 into 0 plus 2 plus 3. After that 1 minus j into 0 minus 2 plus 3j. In similar way you will get 1 plus 0 plus 2 minus 3. Now once again you will get 1 minus 2 0 and minus 2 3. 6 1 minus 1 plus 3j and 0 minus 1 minus 3j will be the right answer. So 6 minus 1 3j plus 0 minus 1 3j. Right answer will be D. For an n-point FFT algorithm with that n is equal to, and which one of the following true statement is true? It is not possible to construct a signal flow graph with the both input and output is normal order. The number of butterflies in mth state, and for an n-point FFT algorithm with n is equal to 2 to power m computation of a butterfly require only one complex multiplication and two complex addition. So option D will be the right answer. Computation of a butterfly require only one complex multiplication. So option D will be the right answer. Comes to our next question. The first 6 point of 8 point DFT real value sequence are means it given the 6 point and we have to find out 2 point 5 1 minus 3j and 0 3 minus 4j 0 and 3 plus 4j. The last 2 point of DFT are respectively. We have to find out the last 2 point. See, xn is real. If xn is real, then xk TFT is conjugate symmetry. Conjugate symmetric. Okay, so xk complex n minus k. If n is equal to 8, then xk will be complex conjugate 8 minus k. Okay, now put it. We already have 6 point. Okay, means we have sample value 0 to 5. At 0 to 5 we have to find out 6 means complex conjugate of x2 and x7 will be last one complex conjugate of 1. Okay, so check it at 2. What is the value of 2? 5 1 minus 0. This one is the 5 is at 0 position and this one is the 1 position and here is the 2 position. And so 6 will be 0 and 7 will be 1 plus 3j. Okay, so 1 0 and 1 plus 3j. Option B will be the right answer. Comes to next question. The DFT of a vector ABCD in vector alpha beta gamma. Consider the product PQRS is equal to ABCD and is given. Solution. DFT PQRS is ABCD. DFT of vector ABCD is vector alpha beta gamma. Consider the product PQRS is nothing but consider the product here. PQRS is the DFT of and convolution between convolution A, B, C, D. Then DFT is equal to alpha square, beta square, gamma square, and delta square. Okay. Yeah. DFT of a vector ABCD is vector alpha beta gamma. For vector ABCD is alpha beta gamma. So DFT of PQRS is represented as ABCD convolution of ABCD. Okay, then ABCD convolution of ABCD, because this one is the when you take the like the convolution, then circular convolution, then DFT of PQRS will be multiplied with the DFT of ABCD. 2 multiplication. What is the convolution? Circular convolution is multiplication of 2 DFT. The ABCD DFT is alpha beta gamma and ABCD DFT is alpha beta gamma. Then it will be the square. Okay. Now comes to next question. Consider the discrete time periodic signals xn is equal to sin pi n by 5. Let ak be the complex Fourier series coefficient of xn. The coefficient ak are non-zero when k is equal to beta m plus minus 1, where m is an integer value, then beta is, then xn is k is equal to 0 and minus 1 ak e to power j k 2 pi and n. Then what will happen? A minus 1 e to the power minus j 2 pi and n plus a0 plus a1 e to the power j 2 pi capital N and n. And prediction. Then xn is equal to minus 1 by 2j e to the power minus j pi by 5 n plus 1 by 2j e to the power j pi by 5 n. Also given xn is equal to sine pi n by 5. It means where comparison 2 pi by capital N is equal to pi by 5, then n is equal to 10. Okay, n is equal to 10 by comparing. By comparing and this equation from here, then you will get a1 is equal to 1 upon 2j a naught and a naught a1 is equal to something and a minus 1 we will get minus 1 by 2j. Okay, a naught will be the 0. Okay, so the edge transfer function coefficient ak also will be periodic, so period n is equal to 10, so a1 will be a11 and a21. Like this way you will get, and a minus 1 will be a9 a29. so given that ak is non-zero for k is equal to bm plus minus 1, so bm plus minus 1 is equal to 1 for n and minus 1 for 11, though for m is equal to 0, for m is equal to 1. So satisfy the condition b must be 10 where m is an integer. Okay, then we will get the 9 11 like this way. Okay, you already those already is given, so 10 option will be 10, we will be 10. FIR system and describe the system function as z is given. The system is, we have to find out the system is maximum minimum phase, means all zero are inside the unit circle. Let's see, here is the given maximum phase, minimum phase, that's why I am giving the concept of minimum phase. Minimum phase, it means all zeros are inside circles, unit circles. Okay, maximum phase, all zero are outside the unit circle. Okay, so check it. Transfer function hz is given 1 plus 7 by 2 z inverse plus 3 by 2 z2 minus 2. Okay, then what will happen, and take it the common, and then you will get 2 z square plus 6z plus z plus 3 upon 2 z square. Okay, then numerator part, from numerator we will get the 0, then simplify it, then what will happen, 2 z plus 1 and z plus 3 and 2 z square, then you will get the 0 position, z is equal to z1 is equal to minus 1, which is inside the circle, z2 or minus 3 outside the unit circle. It means the mixed phase, it will be the mixed phase, so option C will be the right answer. Now comes to next question. The sequence xn is equal to given 0.5 to power n u to power u to n, where un is the unit step sequence is convolved with the itself, obtain yn, and then yn is equal to, we have to find out the yn, then solution xn is equal to 0.5 and un, y1 is equal to xn convolution xn, then k is equal to minus infinity to infinity x k h, here is x also, and minus k, the same thing now. Then very long question. Solution: the sequence xn where un is the unit step sequence, the convolute with itself, obtain y1, then y1 is equal to, summation is given, is, we have to find out the y1 is equal to, see, y1 convolution yn, what will happen, un convolution un will be n plus 1 un. Okay, so here is the 0.5 and un, then p is equal to, let us consider p, p is equal to n is equal to 0 to infinity a to power n n plus 1, like we have considered at 0.5 a is equal to 0.5, nothing but 0.5. okay, so it solve it. After simplification we will get the p is equal to 1 upon 1 minus a square. Okay, put it the all the value, n is equal to 0 1 2 3 all the then after it will become the gp, and after simplification and put it a is equal to 0.5, then you will get p is equal to 4. So answer will be the 4. Thank you for watching.